My name is Gabe Baker, class of 2014, Brown College. I was an environmental engineer. At Rice, I was on the football team, defensive captain on the team my last years. From 2012 to 2014, we went to a bowl game every year and won conference in 2013. Being able to be a part of that collection of athletes, it holds a special place in my heart. As a student athlete, I really did my best to embrace everything that Rice offered. I play the cello, and one of the things I did my best to do when I was here was play my cello enough to become known as like the football guy that could play the cello. That wasn't the goal, but it kind of became the thing. And so I went to a lot of things at the Shepherd School of Music, and so I had some great friends at the School of Music. I did take lessons from a grad student for one semester until I broke my hand during spring practices. So that was a moment. And I did play one semester in the orchestra for non-majors at the Shepherd School. So it was like me, again, this was my heart of just like knowing how special Rice was when I was here. The interesting thing about my journey post-Rice was that music has always been a part of my life, but it's always been the hobby up until 3.5 years ago. And I was really trying to find whatever that thing was that I should just really, really lean into. And it took a very unique music TV experience to inspire me to really go into the music industry full time. Summer of 2020, I moved to Nashville from Houston and shifted my entire life, profession, career, network. And I was like, let me give music a full-time go. And fast forward 3.5 years later, here I am playing in a band and playing at the Houston Rodeo on Thursday, which is insane.
Let's rodeo!
For those who haven't seen it for King and Country's show before, it's very big, it's very theatrical in a great way, very musical. A lot of moments, I'm moving around my cello. We all change to different instruments at different parts of the show, so it's very apropos part of me being for King and Country is that it is very sport team related. Like my role with this band reminds me so much of playing on the football team because I have a specific role. I almost have playbook style movement because at this part of the song I'm moving here and I have to execute my part. At this point I'm moving here and I have to execute my part. And it's so fortuitous and so uncanny that I'm in a role in a band that is very similar to my athlete spirit and my background as an athlete, as a football player. So it's cool. It's a very head scratching thing. It's like, is this real that all this is happening? So I'm just soaking it all in. My biggest advice for students at Rice is it's always worth to pursue the things that are really strongly on your heart, and you never regret that. So be willing to and be open to shifting when it feels best, and you won't have regrets pursuing the things that are on your heart.